Hi, I'm Lakaya Durham.
Hi, I'm Zaria Wilson.
I'm Trinity Smith.
And I'm Lindsay Miller.
And this is our presentation. Describe how early scientists and their contributions directly affect the discoveries of a later scientist's discovery. Our discovery was basically about gene therapy. And in 1961, Lorraine Cross was one of the first to discover gene therapy.
Cross genetically altered hemoglobin of cell in the bone marrow of a sickle cell patient.
She incubated the patient's cells along with DNA from someone with normal hemoglobin.
In 1968, Theodore Friedman, J.C. Miller, and John Subach Sharp were able to fix genetic defects caused by Lesch-Nyhan syndrome by adding DNA to cultured cells, similar to what Cross did.
Because of early scientists such as Cross, in 2015, gene editing was able to be used to save an infant's life.
At 3 months, Layla was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The first treatment attempted was standard chemotherapy and a bone marrow transplant. However, due to her young age, the treatment was unsuccessful.
The next idea was to add CAR19, a gene for receptor that programs T cells to kill cells with CD19, which causes the cancer Layla has. This method wouldn't have worked because Layla didn't have enough T cells left.
The next proposed treatment was to get healthy donor T cells and modify them through gene editing to stop them from making a receptor that would recognize other cells as foreign. Additionally, another gene in the donor T cells was disabled to be invisible to an antibody used to treat leukemia. The new engineered T cells were called UCART19 cells and had only been tested in mice.
Layla had a second bone marrow transplant and her immune system was restored. The healthy cells destroyed UCART19 cells, and Layla was still doing great.
Usually, gene therapy only can be used to add genes to DNA. However, Wasim Quasm was able to use the basis of gene therapy to do the opposite. Quasm used talon proteins, a type of molecular scissor, oh my God, scissor to introduce mutations and disable certain genes.
So all in all, because of Cross, Layla was able to be saved through gene editing, which was based off of the idea of gene therapy. And that concludes our presentation.